Happy Sunday, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good day, or the best day that you can make of it, right? I'm just thankful I woke up today. I haven't done a car chat in a while. I was thinking about that. Like, I really haven't. So I thought I'd come on today and really talk about what my recent videos have been about, especially when we're trying to balance a lot of chaos or stress or demands, life in itself. And, being positive and viewing events in a positive light, I just want to make sure you understand that doesn't mean that you're gullible. That doesn't mean that you're not firmly focused. Wow, that is a bald eagle. We have them migrating out here. It's amazing. I've never seen them, and I've lived out here years. But that doesn't mean being gullible and not keeping a firm focus on reality the whole time so that you know what's going on. It's just a form of balancing and us trying to enjoy life during the suffering. Because, I'm asked a lot, like, Trudy, you're always smiling, you're always positive, and it's a lot of work. It's a tremendous amount of work. Because if you think about it, I have to elevate, which everyone else does. You have to elevate yourself to equal your pain in order to have balance so that you can experience moments of happiness. Doesn't mean that I'm not suffering, just that I'm choosing to focus on what I want to grow and what I want to manifest and what I want to actually develop in my life, which is being able to handle what comes my way and also having happiness throughout the day. It doesn't mean that I'm walking around happy 24/7, but it does mean viewing events and situations for opportunities. What am I supposed to learn from this? I had an experience yesterday when I went to go pick up some food for my son and my husband, and they were playing, keep in mind I'm plant-based, so they were playing this TV. They just had the TV on for noise, and I've never been there, and it was the most disturbing. I don't want to get into the graphics of it, but it was the most disturbing scene of killing, and I couldn't eat, and I couldn't even eat. I was, just feeling like there was so much, like a negative energy, or just your environment, how much you pick up on it, right? And the people there were wonderful. It wasn't anything like that. It was just that idea of putting me in that place where I had to get up and walk out, which I'm glad that I did, and then receiving some really, not so pleasant news yesterday about a death in my family, and just the whole day, how it just kind of started unraveling. And I looked up to the sky, and I was like, okay, what is this supposed to be showing me? Of course, I'm a little sad today, and I'm working through that. But it's the tools that we have to always try to see how this is going to strengthen me. Because in my mind, I'm trying to see how this is, number one, going to maybe bring my certain circle tighter together, since we're a little loose on that. And then just really being reminded about consciously the choices that I make for my physical and mental health, how they're very connected. So I just wanted to come on and share that with you, that, start thinking, like, a lot of times we think always the worst. Like, it's amazing to me how easy it is for the brain to always think the worst, right? Instead of like, what if things do go right for me? What if this, is a blessing? The passing of my family member was a true blessing. When you reach a point where you're in that much pain blessing, right? Although I'm very sad. But I want to honor and remember that life force, because we all have life force. That, and just reminding ourselves to, really work on ourselves when it comes to chaos and things. We're always going to be in challenges. Nothing's ever going to be 100% smooth. And it's just learning these techniques and tools to recognize that, instead of getting into a place where we feel like we have no way out, right? So I just wanted to come on and talk to you and say good morning, and I hope you're just having the best day ever. And I wanted to share with you something that I heard, and I posted it on the channel, where I heard someone say that we have our phones in our hands so much that it doesn't allow our hands to pray or meditate. So think about that. Much love and light. Peace.